Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. How are you out? They have 2 kids.
Set right, otherwise I spent an hour filming shit and realized I took one photo. You know. We always show some free barbecue. Downside of coming to a car show, it makes me want to sell my car and buy everyone else's. It's a curse.
Hi.
This is Lauren. She's fine.
I was like, am I even going to see you? And he's like, yeah, you can bring me a beer.
Barbecue, beverages, and Nick.
The green top white car over here, it'll say local faggot. Fight me.
So I made it back to the house. My car is running like complete garbage. Got caught in a pretty bad rainstorm, and trying to figure out what's going on with the car so I can go back tomorrow, obviously. But a really wicked storm rolled in. They're talking like golf ball size hail. So the show cleared out, and everyone's running for cover. It's pretty bad outside currently. So see how this goes. Yeah. So update from yesterday. Made it out to the barbecue. There was about 300 people there. A lot of people from out of town. There were really some long haulers. Some people came from Florida, and I couldn't believe that. But yeah, it was a good showing. At about 3 o'clock, the weather turned, and things were starting to get really sour. And there were some rumors of possible hail and tornadoes and all kinds of good stuff. So naturally, the show bailed out. I made it about halfway home, and my car started to run like garbage. It's got like a miss or something. But at that point, I was about 15 miles, so I figured I was able to limp it home. Then the rain came in, and I got caught in that, which of course, you know, being a bare metal car is not really ideal. No windshield wipers, of course. And then, you know, when the rain hits the hood, it's got a little bit of oil on it, sprays the oil up on the windshield. Now you can't see anything. It really was a bad deal. So it made it a little tough getting home. I drove home on the shoulder for the most part. But got home, wiped the car down, dried it out, and, you know, cleaned everything up. And then we figured we'd haul ass down to the show, so we hopped in Nick's truck, went down to the show and grabbed our packet so we can get in first thing in the morning. And on the way back, the sky got dark and dark and dark, and then there was tornado activity, there was threats of hail, there was all kinds of things going on, which is not ideal by any stretch for a car show. So I got home and I didn't get a chance to look at my car to figure out what's going on because, you know, survival was a little more important. Luckily, most of the bad weather stayed north of Austin, which is happens to be where I live, but I don't think it bothered the car show people from out of town too bad, hopefully. I haven't talked to anybody yet. It's about 6:30 in the morning, so I'm just trying to see what's going on with my car, so hopefully I can actually take it today. But we'll see. Stay tuned. So I think I'm going to pull all my spark plugs and see what's going on here. I don't see anything obvious that could possibly be wrong other than the Edelbrock carburetor. I don't know. I'm pull it apart and see. Hopefully I can get this pig working. I have the camel hump heads on this, so they're at least the straight spark plug design, so it makes it a little bit easier and quicker to get the things up, particularly with headers. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, but I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look fantastic, but it doesn't look bad, so let's get the rest of them out. So there's always that one spark plug that you just can't get out because the header is in the way. I can't get a socket in there, I can't get a wrench in there, I can't get nothing. And the fiberglass wrap I unfortunately touched, so it'll be embedded in my arm for probably the rest of life. Well, I got it out. It took about 20 minutes and used about every tool in my toolbox. I'm sure there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, but I'll clean it and put it back on. You know, at least my arm itches to make things that much better. Yay. I've always been a sucker for a Mercury. Oh, this one I actually drive and run, I'm sure. Oh, hell yeah, this is badass. So that was the swap meet. I had to cruise it before I started drinking. Last year I came with Laura, and by 10 a.m. we were plowed and ended up buying a car that I totally forgot about. And when the guy came to drop it off to deliver it, I totally forgot that I'd bought the car, but you know, it happens. We'll try to avoid that. Baby. looks mildly familiar. That's Coop's Model T, or A, or whatever. Badass. This is known as the Fireball Ford. I owned this for a little while. This was actually a finished street rod that had caught on fire, and my buddy Ivan turned it into what you see. These guys drive from Florida. Badass. Ivan left all the awesome street rod bodywork that was on there. Definitely e-ticket ride. It's the famous McPhil. Whiskey is flowing. There is no way possible you can't love this thing. Oh. I think I'm 5 drinks in. It's starting to get rowdy. Gonna have to start a fight with somebody, I think. This guy must be recluse. I'm partial to 2 things: old cars and large women. You really should just take your shirt off and pose by it. That'd be awesome.
Should I do that?
That thing's sexier than a chubby stripper. Well, I'm hot. I'm sunburned. For the most part, drunk. That's it. I'm gonna continue on. I don't know. It's like a love-hate with these things. I could drive it. I would crush that thing for scrap. I would fill this thing full of whores and cruise the coast forever. Now, naturally, I want to make jokes about handicapped children in reference to this car, but we're gonna have to pass on that. Just another drunk handicapped guy walking around taking pictures of shit. Hello, girls. You look friendly. We want to talk.
Hi.
What's your names?
Hello.
Are you single?
No.
All right. All right. Me too. Or a kuna, or... It's time to hydrate. You got to drive home eventually, right? It's 5 o'clock. I don't know what else there is to film personally. I've been drinking all day. I'm hot. I'm sunburned. I'm really thirsty. So it's time to call Friday a day. We'll see you tomorrow. I love that thing. Oh yes, and I'm partial to 40 Fords with louvered hoods. I don't know. Maybe it's incest. I don't know. I can't tell. Holy shit. I can almost smell the inbreeding with this thing. That's the car you own if you have a small penis. We got lucky and the weather was good today. 75, nice breeze. Not too bad. Large comparison to what it was yesterday. Hopefully tomorrow, which will be Saturday, is just as good. We'll see. No. Little gas stop. So we rolled out of the show and we're heading to my house anyway. I left my car at the show and I hope to God it'll be there in the morning. Some of us may have accidentally had a little too much to drink and didn't feel comfortable driving the 70-year-old hunk of garbage home. So I had to hitch a ride with the mighty Nick in the 35 here. So I guess we'll check back in tomorrow. Viejos. Lonestar Roundup, day 3. We're hungover and sunburned, so why not come back for more? Nick, your suspension is top notch.
I need a notch, guys. I need a gun.
That guy must be lost. Of the show, he's on a very important phone call. There's a lot of neat stuff on this thing. A bunch of tiny little details. Like that axle. Polished block. This is a 5-second car. Sure if the guys from Dead End go over there and this is my favorite car here.
All the wheels are just deeper.
If somebody offers you a brownie, don't eat it. Just say no to drugs, kids. Wars. Don't worry, it's keto friendly. Everything in Texas is big, including the hats.
It must be the latest style. Now if you drive baby slow. That's the kind of stuff she hates. She's heard about the speed of the Rocket 88. That's Oldsmobile.
Day 3. Day 4's activities are put on hold currently due to rain, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. Due to unforeseen circumstances beyond our control, mostly my distributor being broken, I will not be attending the Day 4 festivities. So, see you next time. Thanks for watching.